Did you like the course?
I feel like you were like holding my hand the whole time. I mean, everything from like beginning to end. It was just like, this is how you start before you start. This is what you do when you start. And this is what you do after. So it was very much like there. I really appreciated that. I was like, oh, yes. And the AI portion of it, when you were going over the AI, I was like, oh, what have I been doing this whole time? Taking
I
the slow route.
Right. And then kind of what made you get into remote online notarization?
So I discovered the notary industry end of 2022, so October, November, and I was commissioned by January 2023. So over a year now. I started because I had my daughter in 2020. Also got my master's degree that same year. So September was my daughter. December, I graduated with my master's degree in human services. And of course, that was all during COVID. And, it was very much nonprofit oriented, my degree. And so I just wasn't able to find work for a very long time.
But we have very similar stories because I have my little and I did the same thing where I did loan signing in the beginning and then switched over to remote because it's perfect because anytime that he's sick or anything like that, I can just have him hang out with me and then just do the notarization. So I definitely like it.
So I've definitely formed relationships with financial advisors, attorneys. I'm kind of staying away from title companies right now. I feel like loan signing isn't, and I like to say that because everybody thinks, or a lot of people think that that's where they need to be and that's where the big money is, or whatever they think, or that's just where they have to start. You don't necessarily have to do that, but it's fine if you do. I mean, loan signing is great, but I feel like I've learned over time that it's really not for me.